Welcome back to Let's Craft. Today, I'm so happy you are here. Today we are working with popsicle sticks. Now you can use the thinner ones, but this size work perfect for this project. We're also going to use some paint. Whatever paint you have on hand is fine. We're going to use a white, a brown, a yellow, and a pink. We're also going to be using googly eyes. We love googly eyes for our little characters, and these are the tiny ones, but you can use bigger ones if you'd like. We are also going to use buttons, and if you do not have paint in all those colors, you can use markers as well. We're going to use scissors. You can use kid-friendly scissors as well, and these are just scrap papers we're going to use in different colors like black, yellow, pink, and brown. We're going to use some glue. I'm going to use hot glue, but please use white glue if you'd like. We're going to paint the first popsicle stick in white. Very easy, very simple, and you can do 2 coats if you need to. For the second popsicle stick, we're going to use this cute pink. Now we want to make little animal sticks, so this pink is just nice for a pig, but use whatever shade of pink you want, okay? Or you have on hand. The third one is going to go in a brown. You can also use light brown if that's what you have. And then the fourth one is going to be yellow, but you can also use orange if you'd like, because this one's going to be a cute tiger. I can't wait to show you. All right, put those to the side, let them dry, and this is what they look like. We're going to start having some fun and adding some details. For the first one, we're going to create a cow. So we want to make cow spots, right? So we're just going to keep adding them from side to side. This one's going to go in the middle, and then a few ones in the bottom portion. Now do whatever size, however many you want, okay? Have fun. We're going to make little ears. Now I don't have black paper, so I'm just going to use a regular paper that I already had on hand, and I'm going to paint it black using my permanent marker. And once I had it nicely shaded black, we're going to cut them into tiny ears. These are going to look like little tiny water drops, okay? Now make him as big or as little as you want, okay? Have fun. Now, of course, he needs 2 ears, so we're going to cut a second one, and then we're going to hot glue them to the back of the top of the popsicle stick. So just add a little bit of glue in the back, and then you want to attach the ear to the sides and a little bit on the downward motion. You see that right there? How cute. All right, for the tiger, we're just going to use the permanent marker and create little tiny lines going from one side to the other. Now don't join them in the middle. Try to keep them separated. Just make small lines on each side, just like that, all the way to the top. For this one, we're going to create cute little triangle ears. So just cut 2 small triangles and then hot glue them just like we did with the cow. You add a little bit of glue, and then you want to attach them very carefully. For the third one here, the little piggy, we are going to create little tiny ears that are going to look like triangles, but they're going to be rounded on top. And the same thing, we're just going to hot glue them to the back, adding a little bit of dab, and then just placing them directly on top towards the side, just like that. And if all you have is white glue on hand, you can definitely use that as well. For the final one, we're going to take the brown paper and we're going to create tall, pointy ears. And we're going to do the same thing. This one, we're going to hot glue directly on the top, right next to each other, just like you see here. This is going to be a horse. How cute. Now bring in the googly eyes. We're going to take 2 per each animal stick. We're going to make a little dab of glue. Now I'm using my tweezers because my nails don't let me grab them, but just go ahead and grab them with your fingers and place them right on top each glue. And again, you can use white glue if you'd like. I'm going to repeat the process for all the animal sticks. All right, now we're going to add noses, okay? So I'm going to take this orange one and I'm just going to hot glue it right there on the tiger. I didn't have a yellow one. If you have yellow, please use that. If you have black, use that as well. Now for the horse, we're going to use a brown one and place it right there. So a little on the larger side, which I think is perfect. For the little piggy, we're going to use a pink one. It's a different shade of pink, but I think it adds so much character. And then for the cow, we're going to use this cute little beige one or light brown one. You can also use white or black, whatever you have. Hot gluing them in place took no time, but again, you can use regular glue. Now I'm going to take this thin pointed marker and we are going to make little tiny eyebrows. So I'm just going to round them off on the cow. We're going to make tiny ones in the little piggy. For the horse, we are going to make him kind of like he's confused. Just straight up in the air. And then little tiny baby ones high up in the tiger's forehead. Just like that. How cute. All right, so now we are going to make a little mouth for the tiger using the same marker. And look how cute these look. You can add whatever else you want. You can make little tails for them, but they're ready to have fun and a good time. Look how cute these look. Now, please let me know which one is your favorite. Which one are you going to give it a try? Or maybe we're going to start with these popsicle sticks. I love working with these. You're going to need 11 of them. We're also going to need 3 markers or whatever color markers you want. You can use paint as well as coloring pencils or crayons. We're going to use some jute string. We're going to use my scissors as well as some masking tape, or you can use any regular tape you want. I'm going to be using one of these little clothespin. This one has a little seahorse that I got at Dollar Tree, but if you do not have one of these, you can definitely use one of the regular ones. These are like the medium size ones, and you can always paint it in whatever color you want. I'm also going to be using hot glue, but you can use any glue you have at home. We're going to start with 9 of the popsicle sticks. We're just going to place them on this piece of paper and put 2 of them to the side. We're going to put 3 of them. We're going to leave in the natural wood tone. So we're going to put those to the side. And then we're going to make little bundles of 2. And we are going to color them using 1 color on 2 of each of the popsicle sticks. We're going to start with the green. And again, I'm using markers. But you can certainly use whatever you have at home between paint, crayons, or coloring pencils. I have these markers in my Amazon store, which is linked down below in the description box. They are great. They're double-sided tips. Love, love, love them. I'm going to do 2 of them green, 2 of them darker blue, and then 2 of them in the lighter blue. But again, choose whatever color combination you want. So once I have them painted, it's a matter of then just finding a nice pattern or design that I want. Now, do whatever you want. And if you're using the smaller popsicle sticks, you may just need a few more of them instead of just 9 of them. So I'm just going to stagger them again and just place them in the design that I want. And then I'm going to flip them, keeping the design, but flipping upside down because we are going to hot glue them together. So once I have them flipped, I do want to have like an uneven edges. This is just a design that I chose. So I'm just going to move the popsicle sticks up and down depending on kind of what I like to see. And I want those edges to look like that. But you can certainly just stagger them and stack them nice and straight. Up to you. Now we're going to take the 2 leftover popsicle sticks. We're just going to add hot glue all the way from the top to the bottom and place 1 on each side. And that way this is when it's going to hold it all together. I am using hot glue, but again, you can use whatever glue you want. Once I have it nice attached, we're going to flip it over and we're going to make a cute little picture frame holder or a note holder. Now, before we do flip it over, we are going to attach this jute string. We're going to hot glue it in place as well as tape it. I just added a little loop. This is just so that we can hang the picture frame if we'd like, just like that. Now, once we flip it over, you're going to see the design, and I love the way it turned out. Those colors are so pretty. I'm going to hot glue the little clothespin with the seahorse right there on the top. Now, again, you can add a photo to this. You can add a note, whatever you want. I'm just going to make a little note here for my son. I'm going to put, "I love you, Mom," because the colors really match his style. I'm just going to give this one to him. Love, love, love the way this one turned out. Such a fun craft and such an easy craft. I'd love to know what you think of this one, but don't go anywhere because I have another craft. We're just going to start with 2 regular white copy papers. We're going to then use some markers. Now, these are paint markers that I have on hand. You can use crayons, coloring pencils, whatever you have. I'm also going to use a reusable stencil in the shape of a flower. You can also freehand whatever design you want. I'm also going to use 2 popsicle sticks, the ones that are a little thicker and larger, and some hot glue, but you can use regular white glue if you want. I'm going to pick 3 colors that I really love. These 3 complement each other nicely, and I'm just going to start filling in the flower. If you've never used reusable stencils, they're so easy to use. You just want to trace and fill it in, and they're just beautiful. They guide you, and everything looks very, very nicely. So I'm just going to add several flowers in the pink tone, and then add several flowers in the green, and then in the blue, and it'll look nice and pretty. And it's looking so pretty. I'm going to add my last blue flower here, and look how cute this looks. Again, use whatever design you want. I'm going to do the same thing on my white next paper, and just like that. All right, so now that we have them done, we are going to fold this paper into an accordion style. So you just want to fold maybe in about 2/3 of an inch, and you just want to turn it around or flip it over and fold again, and keep doing this until you have an accordion style fold. I did the same thing on the second one, and now we have two pieces that look similar to this. Now we're going to take one piece first. On the side that has that uneven fold, we're just going to fold it in half towards each other, just like that. And then make sure you just fold it tightly on the bottom. Same thing on the second one, whatever side is a little uneven, just use that side and just fold it against each other. And then you have two pieces that look like that. We're going to join both pieces just like this. We're going to add hot glue, but use white glue if you have that on hand, and then just hold it until it hardens. Did the same thing on the other one. Add a little strip of glue, fold it, and then just hold it until it hardens or it dries. And now we're going to join both pieces together. Now add a little bit of strip of glue, and make sure you are adding them and gluing them with the open side to each other, okay? So folded side facing each other, and then just hold it until it's nicely attached. Now we're going to add popsicle sticks. Now make sure you're adding the sticks with the folded part facing up, and then place a popsicle stick all the way to the top. Again, wherever it folds, have that to the top. Place the popsicle stick right there, and then hold it until it hardens. And now when you open it up, you have a fun handheld fan that you can use in the spring and summer. And how gorgeous and fun and easy this was. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you want more fun crafts inspiration, check out this next video. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.